welcome to our channel, Allotment Faith and Family Adventures. I got it right this time. I haven't got my microphone on, I didn't expect doing this video, but I'm planting my Concord, and I thought it's one of those things what really I should be videoing. As you can see, voila, I'm making a bit of a progress up here. There'll be a separate video on this, but just give you a bit of an idea. What I'm doing, I'm worried about, basically when I've got the plastic down, is that they're not going to get enough water. So I've come up with an idea. I'm going to stick this beside it like that, so I can basically fill that up with water. It should help water the roots. Right, so this, it's been grafted on just here. I can fill this, I can't go over that point apparently, so I'm going to just drop it down to about there. That will give it plenty of sturdiness. It's quite big. I don't think I need any canes or anything to hold it up. I think it will be absolutely fine. I put one more in the cane like a stick on the other one. I just find that they rot and snap off anyway. So I'm going to risk it as it is. With it not, it's not actually a dwarf tree. It will, well, yeah. Been and got my manure. I've got a bag of manure to pack round it. No, there's no, I haven't pre-done this to see what happens or anything until you got a wasp on you. Sorry guys. My missus had a wasp on her leggings last year and it just stung straight through them. So yeah, this is straight off the cuff. Oh, that's a good start. You know what, I'm going to put my leeks in that. Yep. So I've dug down. That's about the right size really, about there. I've got it in line with that, exactly 6 foot away, as per recommendation. Where do you think, Tilly? How do you reckon?
Turn it again.
So the leaves sort of go that way?
Yeah.
Like that?
Perfect.
Oh.
I know. Let's fill in quick because all the wasps have started to attack.
What are they doing? Do you know what? You don't get many wasps. Well, I haven't seen many wasps until it gets about dinner time, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and they just seem to be everywhere, and I'll go home then. Right, can they see? I'm going to simply pack this with this manure all the way around. Full of worms, this is good stuff.
Don't do that. You've just made it come flying towards me.
Go away. Is it a wasp? Or it's a weird looking thing, isn't it? It's got yellow legs. Is it one of those hornet things?
I don't know.
Right, what I forgot to do, he's put me off. I forgot to put this in.
There's room.
So, let's pause the video. Right, I'm back again, I've got rid of it. Whereabouts do you think? Just at the front here.
Mm-hmm.
Numpty nuts. Got to dig this out to put the little water feeder in. Like that. Just so I know the roots are going to get watered. It may not work, to be honest with you, but as I said, if I've got plastic around it, it's and then on top of that wood chip, I'm just a little concerned. Right, firm it down. Take 3. I'm just firming it down, firming the soil down, giving it a big sort of good foundation, solid, shouldn't move. It's actually slightly off kilter, isn't it? It's like going up straight, do you think, guys? Yeah. Firming it down, I've squashed this out. That'll do. Is it straight? But it ain't quite straight. You know, if you press it down further, it will move it in that direction, you see. Right, one final layer. You firm it down in layers gradually, and that will do it. One Concord pear tree. Hopefully we'll have a good crop of this. Thank you. Hello there everybody. Well, finishing off this video, what better than a good old plot tour. So this is October's plot tour. You'll see a bit of difference. As I always do, strawberries, and as I always say, they need a bit of a weed. Yeah, they stopped producing now, so I'm going to give this a weed and cover it with straw, I think. Yeah, if you notice around the edges here, I've got some decking boards. It's because I've got in with a local small holding, what's got horses and that, and I'm using they've let me have their manure, which has been well rotted, and they had some decking boards from some fencers, so they said I could have them as well, so I can put some edging in. All good, make it neat and tidy. These are my parsnips. I'm leaving those into well, winter really. I've heard that if you leave them in over winter, they sweeten up with the frost. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Then my bags of weeds, what I need to take to the tip or put in our recycling, not recycling, the garden bin, into the brassica cage. As you can see, I've already give this a good weed, and this is the manure. At the bottom there, I've got purple sprout and broccoli, 3 rows at the bottom, and some kale to use over winter. Next year I'm going to do a full bed of kale because I didn't realise it. You can leave it in with the frost and everything, so that can be like a green what we can just come and pull off over the winter months. Well, yeah, and it looks good, don't it, this manure? Spinning round, that's the no dig bed, what I'm doing a video about for the kids. The rest needs weeding. Took up those tomato plants what were there. They start to get a bit of blight, they weren't producing. I left this one out in, however, because there's still quite a few tomatoes on it. I don't want to just pull it up for the sake of it. marigolds going crazy. Left those in for the bees. And it's just a nice smell actually. Do you know, when I've been working down here, you can actually smell them. It's lovely. Potatoes in buckets. Carrots, I haven't harvested any of these yet. Chilies along here. But today, after this video, I think I'm gonna take all these chilies off because it's give out some frost and that. So can you see that? Yeah. I don't want them to, well, I don't want them to get damaged, destroyed or whatever after taking the time growing them. Right then friends, into the first greenhouse. I got a sweet potato there. Do not know when that's ready to harvest. I haven't got a clue. I was hoping to save it for Christmas, but if you can let me know in the comments, that'd be ideal. Different herbs, again, chilies. Oh, these look good over here. I don't know if you can see them. I'm trying to move it with the camera. Hey, they're getting harvested today. That's me. I put that there especially for Christmas Eve, for our Christmas dinner. Pot of potatoes. Over into the mess. Hey! Canes all, they're taken down and wrapped up. That's me second greenhouse. You can see the what they call it, the melon planters disappeared. There's some tomatoes. Oh, need taking up now. Right, I'm just clambering over some canes, guys. Whee! Without dropping the camera. Because I've got some chilies in here. Whee! What was that? Look at them. Again, I don't know whether this should be harvested. I would hate to come up and they all gone mushy or something. I don't know whether to just take the whole lot today. I've got the day off work and it's a possibility I can. This is where my tomatoes was. I pulled them all up because they stopped producing and they did get blight. Not loads and loads, but they wasn't looking healthy. So I got them up out of the way. My wife has harvested all the what they call it, grapes. I'll put a picture at the end of this video actually. Again, left that tomato plant because it's still producing some green tomatoes, see if they ripen up. This is me lettuce, they're nearly ready actually. Them lettuce there, some radish. They look impressive, them radish, but the only little tiny things at the bottom. I don't know what's happened there. Bean, let me reduce this down. There you go. Beans, that they need taking up, that one there. These here, left this in. Still getting some nice sweet ones. Still flowering, look. Yeah, that must be. Right, swing around, hold your breath. That's where my cucumber was. That's gone, needs sorting out. But remember, I put all those carrot seeds in there. We've got a few come up, but not many. I think I'm just gonna give that up as a bad job on that one. Yeah, grapevine needs trimming down. Right then, as you can see, covered that over, that bed over. What I've got in there in the middle is all the soil, what's come out of the potato buckets, and I'm going to put my carrots in there next year because it's really fine. Dug these over, topped up with manure. That one there I didn't have enough to top up, so I just covered it over. Sorry guys, I've just done a complete plot to and linking microphone patch up again. I really must invest in a better microphone and get some equipment to hold my camera properly, so I can like prop it up as I'm videoing and that. I just tend to be wedging it at the moment, and it's not ideal. Right, what was I saying? This. Yeah, I haven't got enough manure to top this up. It's quite low down. So the leftover soil out the potato buckets, the same as that what I've shown you, I'm just going to put in here as well. Because it is good soil, to be fair. It's you know, it's had all the bits and bobs added to it, so that will be all right. Right, here my courgette plant. It's still producing. I'm going to take those home in case the frost gets them if it goes cold. And I've left this in as a marrow, see how big it will get. It's quite impressive at the moment. I don't know what I'm going to do with it afterwards, but there you go. I've got all this couch grass here, what I've got to dig up. Right, this bed, as you remember, I put my Brussels sprouts down the middle and swede, not turnips, swede, down either side, and they are quite impressive. Whoops. Especially this side seems bigger, to be fair, I don't know why. Look at those. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to harvest those as I need them. I'm not going to pull them all up. I've been told that the frost makes them sweeter, whether that's true or not, I don't know. No, I'm not quite sure what's happened with these Brussels, to be fair. They're not growing very big. I don't know why. And this one here, which is the best, seems to have all this black fly all over them. They are, you know, I'm getting some. And they look quite nice, to be fair. But I don't know what that black fly is. Well, obviously I do, it's black fly. Do I just, if you can say in the comments if I need to spray them or just leave them or what, I haven't got a clue. Or do I uncover them? I don't even know if I uncover them, maybe the wasp or whatever will take those bugs off them. I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm waffling. This bed here, me cabbages, what I've harvested, I'll give the bed a dig over and that'll be covered up ready for winter. That soil's lovely in there. These here, this red cabbage, they look really, really impressive. They're growing really well. I'm going to harvest 3 of these actually today. One for my father-in-law, one for my gaffer, and one for my missus, because she's going to pickle some for Christmas. I must say, on a downside, let's talk to you face to face. I must say, on the downside, I'm not keen on them on a Sunday dinner. I don't know how you do your white cabbage, you boil it, put in dinner, it's lovely. That just it don't seem to go with it, if you know what I mean. So next year, I'm just going to do 3 instead of a load of them. One for pickling, putting in things. And my missus, I'll pull it up here. I'll ask her when I get home what it's called, and it's like a red cabbage and something. You mix it all together and you can have it with your Sunday dinner as like a complimentary sauce thing. So I'll taking one home for her to try, see if we all like that, then bang on, that's what we can use them for. Right, those 2 beds there, got manure in. That bed there, it's got beetroot, I think there, I'm going to have to harvest those soon as well. Here, the beans, I've took half of them down, as you can see. The ones what I planted there, I've got the seeds mixed up, and there's those miniature ones. And to be honest with you, I didn't get much of a crop off them, so they've come up. Soil's lovely. I can put my garlic there, by the way. These still have beans on, as you can see, and there's still some small ones. So I'm going to leave the look lovely, about right they are. So I'm going to leave those for a little while and take them for me Sunday dinners. Right, so why I'm putting the garlic there is because next year, I know I've mentioned this before, I'm going to split this into like sort of 4 and put the French climbing beans in and put like an early, mid and late crop. So by the time I get to this end, putting the late crop in, then the garlic will be ready to harvest. So that's the idea anyway, consecutive growing. Right then guys, here is my fruit area, tree area. As you can see, I've been working hard up here, getting rid of all this couch grass and bindweed and covering it over. I spent out, believe it or not, oh, the pear tree's gone. And a new one, as per beginning of the video. And what you didn't see at the beginning of the video is my wife's brought everything up from down at the shed and put it up at the top and covered it over to make the plot a little bit neater, and she's put these TARDIS things at the back. I'm hoping to fill those up with either manure from that farm and just let it rot down, or make my own compost, because that peat-free stuff's absolutely rubbish. Well, that's enough for me. I'll thank you for watching. Did I show you this? I don't know where the microphone went beforehand. Got some lettuce nearly ready. And as I said, I'm sorry for repeating myself, these look impressive, these radish, but when you pull them up, they're tiny. So they aren't really grown. Maybe I should have thinned them out, I don't know. Right. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this plot tour for October already. Wow, don't it go quick? Anyway, I'll keep this updated, this thing what we're doing with my kids, this no dig bed, and just try and bung some videos together and save up and get myself a better microphone and some equipment where I can prop my camera up and you can see me and all that instead of just wedging it and I open it's in, you know, it's in view. Anyway, God bless guys, thank you for watching, bye bye.